Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, you are welcome. If you are an old subscriber, you are welcome. Please kindly subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button in order to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you. Now these are the materials needed. This is our bias, crinoline. This is about 5 inches width crinoline. Hope you can see it. Scissors, needle and thread, matching color of thread, chain gum, millinery wire. This is the flexible one, not the hard one. We have this wire as well, plastic wire. Now let's begin. Now the measurements for this is 35 inches. Now I'll bring my plastic wire and start putting it in at the edge of this crinoline like this. You can decide to tie the tip of your crinoline. You can decide not to tie until you are done putting the plastic wire at the edge of your crinoline like this. In case you don't know how to tie the tip of the crinoline, which I've already tied, I will show you immediately I finish putting this plastic wire at the edge of this crinoline. Just watch and follow us as we grow and learn. So you can see the way this is going. As you are putting it, you are dragging it so that you'll be sure it is going into the right place. So you drag it this way for it to be straight. So when you're done, you cut out the excess plastic wire. So in case you don't know how to tie this tip, as I said, is just to fold it this way. Just let me use another crinoline that I haven't folded. So just to fold it this way and use your lighter to light it so that it gums together. You can see the way I gummed it. I hope you understand. So that's the way I glued the tips together. So when you're done attaching your plastic wire, you cut out the excess, as I said. So you attach on the two sides of the crinoline. Now, when you're done attaching your plastic wire at the two edges of the crinoline, you apply your gum on your bias at the two sides of the bias, just this side alone. But if you watch it, you see it's divided into two. Make sure you apply generously. Then you allow it to dry a bit. Then you start covering up the edge carefully. As you're covering up, you're pressing down. So make sure it gums properly before you apply your gum and continue with the other step. So this is what you keep doing until you get to the end. Okay, so I'm done covering up these two sides with crinoline. Remember, I put the plastic wire before I covered with the bias. Now next step is to bring another crinoline. This one will be measuring 13 inches in two places, 13 and the other one 13. So I'll fold it into two this way. You can use your iron to press it down. Pressing iron. I've already pressed this offline. So with your lighter, you apply at the tip of this crinoline as I explained to you, and roll it to the tip of your finger. So you repeat the same procedure to the other end as well. Okay, so what I'm putting now is the millinery wire, not the plastic wire, the iron millinery wire. So you still put it through this edge of your crinoline, just like I did to the other one. So you keep putting it through until you get to the end. Then after that, you still cover with your bias, just the way I did to that other one. So next step is to bring another crinoline. This one measures 25 inches. So you can see I'm already using my lighter at the tip. So this is another design altogether. So you put in your needle and thread your thread into your needle. Then you fold into two this way. Then you just want to cut the tip a bit and use light on it again because it's looking so big. So that's why I cut and reapplied my lighter to gum it together. So after that, you will just fold like this. You can see the way I folded it. Then I'll start sewing. Start doing a running stitch. Remember, the crinoline is folded. So keep doing it until you get to the end. Now I've gotten to the end and I'm dragging it. You can see the way it is and the way it came out. Okay. So you press it down and with your needle and thread you pass it in just the way I'm doing. Pass it through this way just to secure it, to be sure it is tight. You can see the way it's coming out beautifully. So you keep sewing until you know it is tight, then you tie up when you are done. Okay, as you can see, I'm still trying to secure it and make sure it is tight. So next step is to gather this just this way. I just want to cut out the excess plastic wire. I just left it there so that I'll be sure none is smaller than the other. So you try and put it together this way. Just try as much as you can to put it together and use your needle and thread to secure it like a bow. So this is how it came out. Then after you put this other one, so you can say I later used one of this instead of two. You can use two if you want. So after that, you still put your rows and sew everything together. You can see I've put my rows already. So you can see I'm twisting this because if there's wire inside, it can twist to any direction you want. So it all depends on what you want. So this is the final look. Thanks for watching. Bye.